Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 starring Katrina Cat Shepard. As you can see, we are here on Omega. We decided to do the Archangel mission next. According to the journal, this Archangel dude could be quite useful. He's an Omni-tool expert and noted sniper. He's got technical expertise, so I think he could be a good addition to the squad. And so that's what we're going to do next. I decided to allocate some points into throw. I put a point into throw. Now I have ranked up to rank 2 on warp. And because that's 3 active powers right there, and I only have 3 hotkeys, meaning my 4th power would have to be used on the power wheel, I decided to go with armor piercing. I think that'll work for this next mission. Armor piercing could be good. It's got a 30% at rank 1. It's got a 30% boost to damage against armor and health. Generally, I think this is better than warp ammo. Warp ammo's got 15% damage against armor, health, and barriers, and it's doubled against lifted targets for a grand total of 30% extra damage, which this already does by default. And of course, lifted targets already take 100% extra damage. So I don't think warp ammo is really that good. Even all the way up at rank 4, I don't think warp ammo is generally worth it. I prefer armor piercing. Except maybe on collector missions. On collector missions, then warp ammo would be really good to have. I was thinking about not putting these points in here and start maybe thinking about putting points into my bonus powers, whatever my bonus power was, but I don't think I'm going to get enough to really make a difference. Like with Dominate, you've really got to take Dominate all the way up to rank 4 for it to be worthwhile. Same with Reeve. You kind of want it at rank 4, Aria Reeve, to make it really worthwhile. So I decided to go ahead and put those points in here instead. Alright, so we are here on Omega. We're going to do the Archangel mission, but first we are going to buy an upgrade. Now there's a shotgun upgrade down at Ken's, but that's 50,000 credits, and I don't think I want to spend those 50,000 credits on this shotgun thing, at least not yet.
This is valuable.
Our sniper rifle damage would be good. We've only got 1 sniper on the team so far. I noticed they turned down the volume on the announcements in Mass Effect 3. I mean, the announcements in this on Omega are just so frickin' loud. And in Mass Effect 3, they turned them down quite a bit. That's nice. Anyway, I don't think that shotgun is worth that 50,000 credits, because there's other things I want to buy as well. I forget what all is available on Ilium. I think there's another biotic upgrade, maybe, and maybe a tech damage or damage protection. I don't know, but there's other upgrades I want, and if I spend those credits on that shotgun thing, I won't get the ones I really want first. I want to know why. Look at it. What are these flames? Makes it look like an oil refinery. I mean, does it make any sense? No. This is a space station. atmosphere is limited. Shouldn't they, like, preserve oxygen?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Remind me not to get in your way. I like that.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man.
Aria has work for you, if you're interested. Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since even Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn.
Don't say no. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she could use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. But perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again. Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
It'd be nice if Krogan actually went down that easily. No, I suppose it wouldn't be nice. What challenge would there be?
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Aria T'Loak, she's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her?
Aria wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Could be opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait, no, have guns. Excellent.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Okay, let's become a merc.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
A 5-year-old can figure out how to use a gun.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey,
Attention.
what do you...
Goes from a shuriken
Kid.
to a
You'll
locust.
thank me later.
Ah! All right.
Come on, let me in.
Well, I guess we're gonna go join with the mercs. Shepard's. What happened to Morden? Where's Morden? Morden. Did Morden get locked in there?
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of factly. No, get in line.
There he is. Where'd you go, Morden?
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of factly.
You just said that. Alright, well that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, we're actually going to start up the Archangel mission, which is an extremely tough mission at points. Extremely tough mission. But until then, have a nice day.